ETH, we start with daily charges. I want to give a quick update. And as we can see, we have been within this correction for quite a long time. And even since the price was within this move, exactly here, within this correction, that means this wave, we mentioned we can expect the price turn to a more complex correction. Okay, now we want to see how we can look at this because explained my last analysis. We can put this one, expect to this one turn to be similar to what we have here. This one turn to a bigger flat. Okay, now we want to see whether this is the start of the down move and we can expect the price to retest the previous low, or we can put this one as a correction in relative to this for one move up at least with the breakout of the previous top. Okay, and as I explained my last, for Bitcoin analysis, I mentioned if we get one more drop with the breakout of the previous low and if we see the divergence, any reversal from there, it can give us better confirmation for the long-term trade. Okay. By the way, for me personally, I prefer to see the price retest the previous low. Either the price start to drop from here, or it give me one move up, then this one turn to a flat for one more drop. Any reversal from there, I will look for long-term trade. This is what I prefer. Okay, it doesn't mean the price have to retest the previous low, then from there we look for a reversal. This is what I prefer if I want to look for the long term. Okay, and beside that, we mentioned we can put this one as a correction relative to this. That means based on lower time frame, we can look for trade setup for buy as a short-term trade. What I mean by short term, if it's moving in our direction, we keep. If not, we are not going to keep the trade. Okay. By the way, in this case, we move to lower time frame. We want to see how we can look at the chart based on forward chart. First things, if you refer to our analysis, we discuss about this move, and we were expected the price to drop, and this is what we get. And now if we put our fib here within this move, as we can see where the price is 1970 is 61% of this move, and the next level is 1850, which is 78%. For sure, if we want to put this one as a correction relative to this for one move up, we prefer for the reversal without breakout of the 61%. Okay, that's why if we want to look for trade, we need to be quite careful whether the price can break or not, and we don't want to see the breakout of this soon, somewhere between 1970 and 1850. Any reversal within this zone for buy with the stop loss at somewhere around 1700, that's mean 1.7k is a good trade setup for buy. Okay, as I mentioned, if we get the reversal, all right, because we have a different possibility to look at. And whether we can look for sell if there is opportunity, we need to see. Selling from here, not really interested in. I prefer to look for buy if I get the trade setup for buy. It doesn't mean simply we can look for buy. We need to receive the reversal. That's why we don't want to see the breakout of this zone. And now we want to see whether the price can conform with the breakout of 1970 or not. As I mentioned, we don't want to. The best thing is if the price cannot break 61%, then from there we look for reversal. Okay, and right now we don't have any trade set up. And if you refer, for buy, either buy or sell. And if you refer to the indicators, one of the indicators show me the divergence, but MACD doesn't show me the divergence. Then that's mean we don't see the confirmation for the reversal. And even we don't have a trade setup. The only thing is we need to see whether the price can break any of this level or not. That means whether we can get the reversal within this zone or not. Okay. And if I move to 1 hour chart, and what we see here based on 1 hour chart, as we can see, 2 times the price dropped to 61%. There was no breakout. And we can expect the price to give us a flag here for one more drop continuation. But we are not really interested to look for sell. For me, I prefer to look for the reversal rather than the sell. Okay. And even if you put look at the bigger picture for the indicators, we can expect this one. We can look at the divergence. All right. But now whether we should look for buy or sell, as I mentioned, from what we have right now, any reversal we are more interested. That means we are not really interested to look for sell unless we see the price to consolidate here and turns to a deeper move similar to what we get here. Okay, and the only ways to look for buy, the first thing is we need to see the reversal. Having entry above the stop, I won't suggest it. If I see any reversal as a sharp move correction, then maybe we can put our entry above the top. And we need to know that any reversal as a, because we if you want to look for the trade right now from what we have, we try to look for the reversal as a sharp move flag, but we need to be quite careful. Similar to what we get here, there was a sharp move, correction or flag. The price couldn't break even the price. If you put our entry above the top, the price tag. All right, that's why we have the rules. If the price tag our entry, we see there is no continuation, we are not going to keep the trade more than 2 hours. That means after 2 hours, no one should keep this trade. Even if they keep the trade, the next time they should take out the trade. If not, we see one more drop. That's why we can expect the price to consolidate here and continuation. That's why if you want to look for the reversal, we need to look for the reversal as a continuation, as a sharp move, not the corrective move. Okay, then for me, I prefer to see the reversal. If I want to look for trade, I will prefer to look for the trade setup for buy. But right now we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is, first things we want to see whether the price break, can give us a confirmation for the breakout of 1970. If yes, then we're looking at this zone. If the price broke this one, then mostly we cannot look for the reversal. We need to see the in the bigger picture the price drop to the lowest price based on the daily chart, daily correction. Okay, and right now we don't have any trade setup, buying or selling right now within this move. Without the trade setup is not really good. The only thing is we want to see whether we can get any trade setup for buy from here or not. And in this case, we just follow the chart. And if I see any update, I will share. Again, I need to highlight buying without the trade setup. If you want to look for buy, is not really good idea because we can expect the continuation as a corrective move and even the price retest the previous top, which is 1.7K. Okay. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.